I've personally made over $5,000 selling digital products online, and in this video, I'm sharing 8 of the best digital products to sell online. More than I originally planned for this video to give you maximum value. I'll break down each product, including what it is, tools to get started, potential earnings, and difficulty rating, so you know which one fits your skills and your goals best. So let's dive straight in. In no particular order, one of the most popular and profitable digital products out there are online courses. Online courses are structured lessons that teach someone how to get from point A to point B, whether that's learning a new skill, solving a problem, or achieving a specific result. Think of them like your own little digital classroom, except instead of teaching in person, everything is packaged into videos, slides, or workbooks that your students can go through at their own pace. And the great thing about online courses is that they can be about almost anything you know or have experience in. So for example, if you're into fitness, you could create a course on at-home workouts. Or if you're a marketer, you could teach Instagram growth strategies. Or if you love cooking, you could create a meal prep course. Or maybe you've got a career skill like a project management position or graphic design skills, you can package that into a course too. Pretty much any skill, passion, or expertise you already have can be turned into an online course. Now, depending on your niche and the level of transformation you're providing, online courses can sell anywhere from $50 all the way up to $2,000 or more. So for example, a short mini course on productivity might go for $97, while a signature high value course that teaches someone how to start a business could easily be $500 to $1,000 or even more. Now, the beauty here is that once you've built the course, it becomes an asset that you can sell over and over again without recreating it from scratch. So in order to create a course, you will need a few tools, including a place to organize your ideas and outline your lessons. Now, many people use ChatGPT for brainstorming topics, writing course scripts, or even coming up with module names. Then they can take those ideas and put them either in a Google or Word doc to make sense of it all. Then if you choose to use slides for your lessons, Canva is perfect and super beginner friendly for designing clean, professional looking slides. I do have a Canva crash course linked in the description below for you if you do want to learn all the ins and outs about Canva as well. Now, when it comes to recording your video lessons, you can use a tool like Loom or even Zoom to record yourself going through the slides, or you can appear on camera if you want to add a personal touch. Then you'll also need a place to host the course, and you can do this on platforms like School, Thrivecart, Thinkific, or Teachable, although School seems to be the most popular place that most people are hosting their courses these days. And lastly, you'll need a platform to sell the course through. So most of these course platforms have their own payment processes as well. However, some other great beginner-friendly ones are Thrivecart, Begins, or Standstore. These let you create a sales page, create a checkout page, and start collecting payments right away. At this time, I actually use all 3 of those payment processes for different businesses and different projects, and because I just love to test out different softwares. If you do want to try any of them out for yourself, I've linked all of them in the description below for you. Now, in terms of how hard it is to create an online course, it's really not that hard in the sense of packaging your knowledge and connecting a few technical pieces together, but it does take a lot of effort, and probably one of the reasons why I haven't created one myself yet either. You do need to plan out your lessons, create content, record it, and make it feel polished and professional, then create the marketing materials for it, and so much more. So there's kind of a lot that goes into it. But on a scale of difficulty from 1 to 5, I would give it a 4 out of 5. It's more work up front than some of the other digital products we'll cover, but the payoff can be huge because courses are scalable and can generate sales for years once they're built. Next is one of the most popular types of digital products right now, and that is AI prompts. So AI prompts are basically carefully written instructions that you can feed into tools like ChatGPT or Claude to get specific high quality outputs. So instead of your buyer having to figure out how to talk to AI, you're giving them the plug and play prompts that they can copy, paste, and get instant results with. And just like online courses, prompts can cover an endless range of topics. For example, you could create a pack of 50 ChatGPT prompts for grocery and meal planning, helping busy families save time and money, or a job interview prompt packed with answers, practice questions, and confidence boosters. You could do home decluttering prompts that guide someone step by step through organizing each room, or even a styling AI avatar prompt pack for creators who want professional looking profile photos, brand images, or product mock-ups, or even styling their own AI avatars that they've created. Basically, if there's a problem people want solved faster or easier, you can create a prompt pack around it. AI prompt packs can sell anywhere from as little as $5 all the way up to $500, depending on how valuable, specific, and unique your prompts are. So a simple set of daily journaling prompts might be $9, while a super detailed niche pack like 500 prompts to run your entire marketing strategy could easily sell for $97 or $197 or more. Now, the best part, they're incredibly easy to deliver. All you need is ChatGPT or Claude to create the prompts, then organize them into a clean, easy to read PDF using Canva or even a plain, simple Google Doc. Then from there, you can sell and deliver them instantly through platforms like Thrivecart, Beacons, or StanStore. Now, difficulty for this one, I'd say, is 2 out of 5. It's easy to create once you know your audience. The challenge just comes in being creative enough to make prompts that people actually want and that they'll pay for. But once you nail that, they're fast, simple, and very profitable. Moving on to the next digital product on our list, which is one of my personal favorites, and that is Canva templates. Now, Canva templates are pre-designed graphics, layouts, or documents that people can easily customize for their own use inside Canva. So instead of starting from scratch, your buyers save time and skip the frustration of having to be a designer. And the best part, Canva templates can be made for so many different purposes. For example, Instagram story or carousel templates that help creators post polished content without spending hours designing. Etsy shop branding kits with logos, banners, and product mock-ups so sellers can look professional from day one. Or even business templates like media kits, resumes, pitch decks, or email graphics. Now, honestly, if there's a task that people repeat often and want to make faster or more aesthetic, you can create a template for it. Canva templates typically go from anywhere from around $20 up to $200, depending on how detailed and valuable the package is. A simple Instagram story set might sell for $27, while a full shop branding kit with 20+ designs can go for $97. And since they're digital, you can sell them over and over again without ever running out of inventory. This one is so special to me because I've actually created a UGC portfolio template in Canva, and it's been one of my best-selling digital products to this day. Now, why is that? Because it's something people need and it saves them time and design skills that they don't have. That's the key with templates. You're solving a problem and making life easier for your audience. Now, in terms of tools, you'll obviously need Canva to design the templates, and then to actually sell them, you can use platforms again like Thrivecart, Beacons, or StanStore. Then when someone buys, you simply deliver the product as a PDF that links to the Canva template. I think I'd rate Canva templates about a 2 out of 5 on the difficulty scale, depending on your own design skills. They don't take a ton of technical skill, you just really need an eye for design and the ability to keep things simple but useful. So once you have a system, you can create and sell new template packs pretty quickly. So moving right along to our next popular digital product, it is mini ebooks and reports. Mini ebooks and reports are short information-packed guides that walk someone through a problem, solution, or strategy in a simple, easy to digest way. They're like a bite-sized book that delivers value quickly without overwhelming your audience. Now, these can cover pretty much any niche that you can think of. For example, a 30-day morning routine guide that helps people build better habits and start their day with more energy, a DIY photography guide that teaches beginners how to take professional looking photos with just their phone, or even a business starter report that breaks down the first 5 steps to launching a side hustle. If you have knowledge, expertise, or even research skills, you can package that information into a mini ebook or report. These products usually range between $5 and $100, depending on how detailed they are and how much value they deliver. A simple checklist style report might sell for $9 or $19, while a more in-depth ebook with 50+ pages could easily sell for $47, $67, or $97. Now, these are super beginner friendly to create, and here's exactly what you would need. You'll need tools like ChatGPT or Claude that can help you brainstorm topics, outline chapters, or even draft sections of your ebook. Then you can use Google or Canva to write out the format and content so it looks professional and easy to read. And to actually sell your ebook, you guessed it, platforms like Thrivecart, Beacons, or StanStore work perfectly for this. So once it's done, you simply deliver the ebook as a PDF that buyers can download instantly. So I'd seriously rate mini ebooks or reports a 2 out of 5. They do take some effort to write and organize, but they're one of the simplest products to create because you don't need video design skills or complicated tech. So as long as you can explain something clearly and provide value, you can create a high quality ebook. The next digital product is another favorite in the digital product space right now, and this is Notion templates. Notion templates are pre-built systems or dashboards inside Notion that help people stay organized, manage projects, or hit their goals without having to set everything up from scratch. And the possibilities here are endless. So for example, you could create a small business operations dashboard that helps entrepreneurs keep track of tasks, clients, and finances all in one place. You could create a wedding planning template to manage budgets, timelines, and vendor checklists, or even something like a content creator system that organizes ideas, scripts, and publishing schedules. Now, I actually created a UGC Notion template for this exact reason, to help creators track all their collaborations, deadlines, and payments in one place. And it's been such a valuable tool, not just for me, but for the other UGC creators who've bought it. And that is the beauty of Notion templates. You're selling organization and time saved, which is something people always find valuable. Notion templates typically range anywhere from $10 upwards to $100, depending on how complex and valuable the system is. Now, a simple daily planner might be somewhere like $15, while a full business operations suite could go for $97 or more. Now, in order to create a Notion template, you can use ChatGPT or Claude to help brainstorm on what to include, or even generate step-by-step workflows. Then you'll actually build the template inside of Notion itself. Now to sell it, you could use Thrivecart, Beacons, or StanStore again. And delivery of the template is super simple. You can either share a direct link to the Notion template or provide a PDF download with the link included inside. I'd give Notion templates about a 3 out of 5. The setup isn't overly technical, but it does take some creativity and thought to design a system that's both functional and easy for someone else to use. You also do need to understand how to create different functions on Notion, whether it be tables, graphs, formulas, based on what the template is designed to do. So once it's done though, it becomes a product that you can sell over and over again with almost no extra effort. This next digital product has been blowing up lately, and that is paid newsletters. Now, a paid newsletter is basically a subscription-based email that you can send out to your audience, usually once a week or once a month or even quarterly. So instead of being free like most newsletters, people actually pay to get your insights, strategies, or updates delivered straight to their inbox. And these can cover just about any niche. So for example, it could be a weekly side hustle report that curates new business ideas, tools, and strategies, a stock market or crypto update newsletter for investors, fitness and wellness newsletter with meal plans and workouts delivered every month, or even a creator-focused newsletter sharing social media growth tips and trends. Basically, if people trust your perspective and find your information valuable, you could turn it into a paid newsletter. Paid newsletters can range anywhere from about $50 per year all the way up to $4,000 per year. A simple entry-level newsletter might charge $5 a month, while premium niche newsletters with exclusive research or insider access can command hundreds, even thousands per year. So this makes newsletters one of the most scalable, reoccurring income products because you're not selling it once, you're earning every month or year as long as people stay subscribed. So what do you need to start one of these? So first of all, you can use ChatGPT or Claude to help brainstorm your ideas, draft your emails, or polish up your writing. Then you'll need a platform to actually send your newsletter. So tools like Substack, Kit, or Flowdesk are really great options. Substack is especially popular because it's free to start and it's designed specifically for paid newsletters, and it even has a built-in discovery feature that can help you grow your audience. To handle the payments, you can usually do that within the email provider itself, like through Kit or via platforms like Substack, but you can also use platforms like Thrivecart, Beacons, or StanStore to set up subscriptions and collect reoccurring payments seamlessly, since this is what they're also designed to do. Now for the difficulty rating, I'd put paid newsletters at a 3 out of 5 because writing them consistently does take effort, and you'll need to keep delivering valuable content to make sure people stay subscribed. But the upside is huge because once you've built an audience, newsletters can become a reliable stream of income. Now moving on to the next popular digital product, and that is workshops and masterclasses. A workshop or masterclass is basically a one-time live or pre-recorded training on a very specific topic. So unlike a big course that might take weeks to complete, workshops are usually shorter, more focused, and designed to deliver results in just one session. So these can cover almost anything depending on your niche. For example, a 90-minute Instagram growth workshop for content creators, how to build a UGC portfolio masterclass for new creators, or a DIY photography or editing workshop, or even a business systems masterclass showing how to streamline your operations. Now, the beauty of workshops is they're less intimidating to create than a full-on course, and people love them because they're easier to consume and usually very actionable. So workshops are generally low ticket offers compared to courses. So prices usually range anywhere from $27 to $97, depending on the depth of the training and the value of the transformation you're providing. This makes them a great way to attract new buyers into your world because they don't require a huge financial commitment. In terms of tools, again, you can use ChatGPT or Claude to brainstorm your ideas and outline your content, and even script your training. And then if you want slides, Canva is perfect for creating polished, professional looking presentations. Now to record your workshop, you can use Loom or even go live directly. For hosting your workshop or masterclass, platforms like Thinkific, Teachable, or System.io are really popular, or you can even deliver a workshop through a private YouTube link if you want to keep things really simple. And of course, you'll need a payment processor, so you can do that with Thrivecart, Beacons, or StanStore to handle payments and signups. Now, I'd give workshops and masterclasses a 3 out of 5. They do take some upfront effort to plan, record, and deliver, but they're not nearly as overwhelming as a full-blown course. Plus, they can be repurposed later, and you can bundle these recordings into a digital product, turn them into part of a course, or even resell access to the replay. And moving right along to the next digital product that is similar to our very first one, and that is micro courses. Micro courses are short, focused online courses that teach a very specific skill or transformation in a fraction of the time compared to a traditional course. A lot of people aren't interested in huge multi-week courses anymore. They want to get results quickly and efficiently, which is exactly what micro courses deliver. These can cover just about any skill or niche. So for example, an iPhone photography for people who want to take better pictures in minutes, Excel basics for professionals looking to level up their work skills fast, public speaking tips for those who want to feel confident in presentations, and so much more. So basically any skill that you can provide a quick, tangible transformation can be turned into a mini course. So micro courses typically sell anywhere from $10 all the way up to $1,000, depending on the complexity and the value of the transformation. A simple beginner level course might go for $19 to $47, while a highly targeted micro course with actionable results could sell for $197 to $997. The key here is delivering value and transformation in a short time frame. The tools you need are ChatGPT or Claude to brainstorm ideas, create your course outline, and even draft your content. Typeset or Canva if you want professional looking slides or worksheets. You can record your course with Loom for a simple and polished presentation. And to sell it, again, you can use Thrivecart, Beacons, or Standstore. You can deliver your course as a PDF, video, or a combination depending on what works best for your content. I'd give micro courses a 3 out of 5. They are easier than full-length courses because the scope is smaller, but they still require careful planning and quality delivery to ensure people actually get the transformation that they're paying for. Once it's done though, it's a highly scalable product that can generate repeated sales. So those are the top digital products that you can start selling online in as little as a day, from online courses and AI prompts to Canva templates, mini ebooks, Notion templates, paid newsletters, workshops, micro courses, and so much more. Just remember, the best digital product for you is the one that aligns with your skills, your audience, and the type of work you actually enjoy. So whether it's creating something fast like AI prompts, helping people get organized with Notion templates, or teaching a skill with a micro course, there's a digital product that can work for you. If you do need help narrowing down your idea, I do have my digital product planner linked in the description below to help you brainstorm your ideas, as well as the tools that I mentioned in the description below as well. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss the rest of this series. Thanks so much for watching, and keep building your dream.